Do you want to shoot better videos? Follow this easy rule to guarantee better results. My name is Edmund Elijah, and I'm a director of photography based in Tulsa, Oklahoma. My goal for this channel is to provide educational and practical resources for filmmakers and video creators. Today, we're going to talk about composition, more specifically, the rule of thirds. As a video creator, understanding the importance and purpose of the rule of thirds can greatly enhance your ability to tell a compelling story. The rule of thirds is a tool that will help you create more visually interesting, balanced, and engaging shots. Whether you are a new video creator or an accomplished filmmaker, understanding these principles will help you create videos that will be more immersive and engaging to your audience. The rule of thirds requires you to divide the frame into thirds, both horizontally and vertically, and then place the important elements of a scene along the line or at the intersections where the lines meet. Here are a few reasons why you should use the rule of thirds when making videos. Balance and harmony. By placing elements along the grid lines, the rule of thirds creates a sense of balance and harmony in the frame. This can make the shot more pleasing to the eye and draw the audience's attention to the most important parts of the scene. Visual interest. Placing elements off-center or at the intersections can create visual interest and tension in the frame. This can help to create a sense of movement or dynamic energy in a shot, which will make it more engaging to the audience. Emphasizing the subject. By placing the subject along one of the grid lines or at an intersection, the rule of thirds can help to emphasize their importance in the scene. This can make the audience more invested in a character and create a stronger emotional connection. Avoiding the center. Placing elements in the center of the frame can create a static, boring shot that doesn't engage the audience. The rule of thirds encourages filmmakers to experiment with framing and composition, creating more interesting and dynamic shots. To sum it all up, the rule of thirds is an important principle in cinematography, because it helps filmmakers and video creators create visually interesting and engaging shots. How can you begin using the rule of thirds? To use the rule of thirds, you don't need specialized equipment other than what you already have for video creating. However, there are a few tools that you can use to make it easier to apply the rule of thirds to your shots. Grid lines. Many modern cameras, whether they are mirrorless or professional video cameras, have an option to display grid lines on the screen or viewfinder. These grid lines can help you visualize the rule of thirds and align the important elements of your shot accordingly. Tripod. Using a tripod can help you maintain a stable, level shot and make it easier to align your elements with the rule of thirds. A tripod with a spirit level can help you ensure that your camera is perfectly level, which is important for aligning your shot with the grid lines. External monitor. An external monitor can make it easier to see the grid lines and other visual elements of your shot, and can be particularly useful if your camera's built-in screen is small or difficult to see in bright sunlight. Post-production software. Finally, post-production software like Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro, or DaVinci Resolve can be used to crop and adjust your shot after the fact, making it possible to align your elements with the rule of thirds, even if you didn't get it perfectly in camera. Overall, while there is no specialized equipment necessary in order to apply the rule of thirds to your shots, using these simple tools will make it easier for you and your team. To Today, we covered composition, more specifically, how to use the rule of thirds to frame your shots in a way that will make your videos more balanced and engaging. If you've liked the color grading in this video, I use Phantom LUTs and Dehancer. Be sure to check them out in the description below. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel for more educational and practical resources for filmmakers and video creators. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll see you soon.